try to build all the right habits to give yourself the best chance possible to win in the playoffs. So we're looking forward to the next challenge.
Are you pleased where you are now from the player team, the combination of their health as well coming in?
Yeah, I think we got everyone back. I think a lot of guys were able to contribute. We used everybody at a different point in the season helped us to achieve what we did. And now going forward, we're going to need everybody. So it's unusual in the sense that, and we knew this. This is how it would be. But basically, the playoffs are a continuation of the regular season. We're looking at, one day for prep, and then you're playing. So there wasn't going to be a big break in between. So I think it was important to try to stay in rhythm and also try to be as healthy as possible.
Do you think that's a good, maybe an advantage for you guys, the way it's set up like that? Like you said, just more of the regular season because you guys are deep enough to play that way.
Well, I think it's, you're always faced with new and different challenges, and I think it's how you embrace those challenges that usually determines your success. So everyone's faced with the same challenge of readiness to play. Have you established the right habits, and are you ready? It comes down to the playoff. It comes down to who's playing the best and who's the healthiest.
This is no longer skipping steps. Do you have any thoughts on Philly?
No, we'll get in. We'll study. We got to know our opponent. We got to know what we're going to try to get accomplished. They're a tough team. They have a number of guys that can go off the dribble. They're well balanced and very good defensively. So, we'll be ready.
What stands out in the games you played in this season?
I think the regular season, I think you learn some things from those games, but there's usually a lot of stuff that you have to also look at where you are in your schedule, who played, and so I don't take a whole lot from that. I think the postseason is a lot different than the regular season. So we have to be ready for what the strengths of their team are, and then we also have to play to our strengths.
I know you're not going to give us the game plan, but rotation-wise, do you think it's going to stay pretty similar to what you did for most of the season when everyone was healthy?
Yeah. That's what we did last year. That's what we're going to do again this year. It may change some as we go along, but you never really know how the games unfold either in terms of foul trouble, injury. But we're confident that we have more than enough to win.
Do you compare where you are going into the playoffs a year ago, past season?
Probably the biggest difference is, last year we had guys up front that were coming off of injury, and now our guys up front have been healthy all year, and then the injuries have been to the guys in the backcourt. So, I think our bench has been great all season long. I think Derek is feeling probably better than he has in a long time, so that's a big plus. And Rip has gotten his legs under him, so we just have to be ready to go.
What do you feel Derek is at this point compared to seemingly being healthy last season?
Well, it's different this year too, from the standpoint of last year. The way we were constructed, and because of our injuries, I think the big thing was like with Joakim. Joakim was a totally different player after being out so long. He never really could find his rhythm or his stamina after the injury. So he's, obviously scoring a lot better, but we have more scoring this year. And so last year, Derek, we had to really rely heavily on his scoring to give ourselves a good chance to win. This year, Derek doesn't have to score like that. We have a number of guys who can score the ball. So it's a more balanced attack. I think, having 6 guys that can score in double figures helps you a lot.
You got to make you stronger, not relying on Derek and
Well, he's still capable. The thing about Derek is he's going to give you whatever you need. If you need more want scoring, he'll give you scoring. You want playmaking, he'll give you playmaking. You know, he's still, you know, a big strength of our team. So you know, I think when in the playoffs, it comes down to playing to your strengths, and he's obviously at the forefront of that. So we got to play to his strengths, and you know, that's one of the things that we hope to do.
What is your biggest concern at this point going into the playoffs?
Just the, you know, the quick turnaround, be ready, the ball goes up, be ready.
Do you have any, it seems like you're playing Saturday evening.
Yeah, you know what, they haven't told us, you know, you know, whenever it is, if it's 11, it's 11, if it's midnight, it's midnight, whenever it is, be ready. That's the challenge that we have, and, you know, tomorrow I want to have a great day in practice, great focus, great concentration, and then Saturday, if it's 11, it's 11. If it's midnight, it's midnight. Just be ready. Just be ready.
Midnight or noon?
I don't know. Whenever. Be ready.
Coach, you expect a physical, grinded-out series with Philadelphia?
That's really how playoff basketball is. So, you know, we can play fast, we can play slow, we can play a lot of different ways. And I think in the playoffs you win different ways. You have to find ways to win. So, you know, I'm sure it'll be a hard-fought contest.